Hey, this is Matt Bradley-Tschirgi, just doing some streaming of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. I'm just updating something on my feed here, so oh my goodness, just a minute. Right, so I'm going to do that. Great. Okay, I'm going to clean up something here. It's not great. Excuse me. We got the game going. So we're going to start this game proper. Had a few technical difficulties, but that's all right. Okay, great. Okay, great. So we're starting proper. Yep, playing some Dragon Quest 1 2 HD Remake, picking up from last time. It's going to be a bit under an hour, not too long of a stream this time. So there we go. Venture forth from the old adventure log, and level 18 in Rimmoldar. I believe last time we played, we trying to get Princess Gwaelin as the main quest, but the dragon kicked my butt a bit, so we leveled up. The dragon being the boss, that is guarding her, of course. So, what do we do with all of that? What do we do? We're going to keep on going and take a look at the old map. You can see a few different things. We were collecting these different, this sort of fairy subquest, and that's what that thing is kind of in the middle, the circled yellow, and the one that's north above where we are. Kind of in the upper right corner in that cave is where the princess is. So we've leveled up a bit. I want to see, but we can, I'm going to zoom, and we want to grind for more experience. And what's a good place to do that? Let's do it again at the old Field of Flowers. I think we had some pretty tricky enemies there. We could gain more experience levels and maybe get to fight the dragon again. That could be good. Aside from streaming games, I'm an author. I came out with a book on Star Trek video games a few years ago. Just came out with a book on the films of Eddie Murphy. Tend to write about pop culture stuff, nonfiction. I have a book on the Doom video games, DOOM, games with a lot of interviews in it. That comes out this coming July. So if you like, or August, excuse me. So if you like those, please look forward to that. If you like what you see, please subscribe or follow. Whatever you like. And we're going to continue this Dragon Quest by beating up lump mages. And yeah, I forgot how much damage these guys do. And this is on the default difficulty, mind you. Imagine what this is all like on the hard difficulty. If it's even more kind of, whoa, they just killed me right off the bat. I'm just going to die and redo this battle, really, at this point, because it's not worth trying to save myself when I'm at one heal. This is a bit embarrassing. Oh well. I'm also a bit over leveled, I think, but that's okay. So we'll keep on going. I have died. Continue from an autosave, which is right before this battle. I think instead of getting my ass kicked so thoroughly, I'm going to level and I'm going to, zoom somewhere else. Oops. Nope. I'm going to zoom to this little cave, craggy cave thing, right? Cave of the Dwarves. Because I could fight those and be fine, and there's a treasure chest I haven't gotten yet. And that'll be better to level up than in the Dragon Cave, where it's like not great. I wonder what kind of treasure we'll get in there as well. That'll be good to know. And if we do this ability with the nose for treasure, 6 treasures left in this level, right? So we haven't really been exploring this stuff. With the classic cave music as we're going through. how much experience do we get from these old skeletons nowadays? See, they're only 36 damage. That's not so bad. You can see we get 93 experience points. I mean, this is more like it, I think, before. I was trying to do a bit too much. And if we go into miscellaneous, we can see, 930 experience points to the next level. That's not so bad. Treasure chest, yay. Undead Undoer scroll. So what does that mean? That will teach us something, I guess. And these add different abilities to your character. So we're learning Undead Undoer. Great. We can keep on going and seeing who we can find. All that's cool stuff. Trying this with me in the corner, and I need to still configure my stream a bit, right? But at least this way you get to see the game the whole way, and my big face isn't covering the graphics. I think that looks a bit nicer. If you have any thoughts on the layout, let me know. So I can heal. Would be nice. Heal, mid-heal, in fact. And that he says the names of the spell out loud is very cute.
Not today.
So we can experiment, right, with one of these abilities, the Undead Undoer. Use it to the skeleton soldier. Right, that didn't kill him, but it did a lot more damage than what we thought it would be. I'm going to mid-heal again. So although this is a little easier than what we did before, it's still a healthy challenge, and that's not great that we're asleep. So we're going to yet again heal. Look at all that. We're burning all those experience points, huh? And we'll fight. Critical hit, great. I want to get at least one level up. Maybe two would be good. As we're kind of cruising around, getting different treasures and so forth. And now we're on a different level of the cave, and if we do nose for treasure again, 6 treasures left. And that it doesn't tell you where the treasures are is a bit different from the Final Fantasy Pixel, what is that called? Pixel Remaster. Those would be fun to stream too, I think. Good old Iron Scorpion. 26 damage, not bad. They're high defense, right? Makes them just take a lot of hits. As we defeat them. 85 experience points. So we will keep looking for treasure, because I don't remember what treasure I found. And you can always zoom to get out of here, which is nice. So we found that stuff already. So we keep attacking. We can see, I think we're closer to getting a level up. I bet we're halfway there. 93 experience points, right? La 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 la. Yeah, about halfway there. 536 to go. And when you level up in this game, it's not like a huge difference, but you do it enough times and increases the stats where it's noticeable and all that, which is nice. Interact, ooh, what's this? Examine the ground, a ruby wristband. Okay. And if we do ruby wristband as an accessory, that's pretty good, right? We gain 10 defense points to the stats, so that's not bad. So that's something simple that we missed. And of course it's kind of hidden, but it says something sort of sparkling there as well, so. Let's go after the wizard. The wizards tend to have really powerful spells. I picked the wrong guy to fight, but that's fine. And that lump wizard did 2 attacks on me. That's not very nice. So I need to do that heal more coming up. Mid-heal, excuse me. It was heal more in the old one. I keep on getting these names confused. And I kind of wish for the price they're charging for these that they could, include the ROMs of like the NES and the SNES versions and some of these things we didn't always see. I think this even had a Game Boy Color remake, Dragon Quest 1 at one point, and maybe even on PlayStation 2, perhaps. I'm trying to think. And they have a port of the mobile version, which is kind of a offshoot of SNES. Is there something up here I can collect? Maybe. No. Yes. Nice. I'll take more gold. Thank you very much. And if we go here, what do we have? So why don't we kill the ant guzzler? We know we can get him in one hit. We did last time. That's not great. The ant guzzler tried to lick me, which I guess confuses me. I don't quite remember. I don't remember what he's called in the old versions either. But these animations of the monsters is nice. Love kind of all the shiny crystals and kind of faint, torches and stuff in the background in the cave. It looks a little bit like a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs sort of thing. It's nice and homey, in other words. Oh, we got the... I should heal. The Scare Wolf, yes. Gotta have silly names for everything, of course. This is Dragon Quest after all. Wolf is defeated. How about that? And we found a little treasure chest here. A Miracle Slash. So we are gaining some abilities here. There's other dungeons that I should do that to as well, I guess. There's that earlier one, isn't it? Miracle Slash. Right, there's that earlier big dungeon. Where we got the Thief Key, I believe. Miracle Slash. And what does this ability even do? A mysterious attack that hurts an enemy while healing a user. That sounds cool. How much does it heal is the question. I might as well try that out on the next guy that we fight, and we are close to getting a level up. Just one more little fight to go. Maybe 2 more fights if it's just the skeleton soldier. Nice. Oh, we did reach level 19 after all. So we got all these. Good. And if I do a zoom, we can go back to Rimeldar. Instead of having to cast the spell to leave the cave and go back and forth. And we can see where I'm curious as to... I think it's 8,000 to get that damn magic armor, but we'll see. We're up at 4,000, so it's closer, but there's still quite a ways to go. 7,700, less than I thought. And if I'm selling stuff, like my armor, for example, that's not too much. Yeah, I can't get close to there. I was trying to think if I could sell like the wristband or some of that other stuff, but that would not close the gap quite enough, and I don't... It's nice to have the extra defense boost, so I will. Save my game, even though it auto-saves when you level up, but I just like doing it the old-fashioned way, I guess. And then we'll go and have another go at the dragon That's what we should be good with the time we have for a stream today. It's been a bit since I do it. I do this when I can, which is not all the time, but that'll be it. But it's nice to be affiliate. It's a nice feeling. If you're streaming on and off for a while. Yes, I want to continue the adventure. So I will zoom to Quagmire Cave. That's a bit like Quantum Leap, I think, when he kind of floats and you see the light kind of absorb him. And we can see here where we have to go is like down and around because it was blocked by a key originally. And is it gonna? We can skip that cutscene with Gwaelin again, I suppose. Feeding enemies in one hit. It means they'll probably run away from me, but it does. The enemies get a little trickier the further down you get in this dungeon. But on this first level, it's not so bad. Now again, these things have less to no experience. Not no experience, but like it's not much worth mentioning. And if we do this ability, Nose for Treasure, I know there are 2 treasures left on this level, which we have not found. We don't need to find all the treasures, but it would be nice to... That we've got almost all the abilities already, I think is pretty interesting, considering we need to, make the Rainbow Bridge and, get to that last dungeon and stuff. We got a ways to go as far as that stuff goes. I did not mean to get the Medusa, but that's fine. So we will attack the Droll Diabolist and fight more of the Medusas, right? Is this where I wanted to go? No, I wanted to go... Yeah, I need to go from B2 to... Another 3 treasures left in this level. So we can go find treasures, level up a bit, hopefully. Should mid-heal, which is nice. That Raving Lunatic did a lot of damage, but I'm asleep, which is not great. And the Lunatic does heal. How can you fall asleep when you're getting hit? I never understood that, right? That's not great. Ah, are they gonna kill me? Looks like it. So first off, gotta do a good old heal. As they do more damage. Attack that lunatic thing. They're just really taking the number on me, aren't we? Jeez. Keep going here. $52 damage. Is that thing gonna run out of healing points is my question. He did. I cannot heal to attack Alright. What am I trying to say? I cannot heal with an item in battle, and I'm not quite sure why that is, because you could in the old ones. Is it you gotta move it to a backpack or something? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should have stocked up on those things. Oh well. So I'm not relying on these other things as much. And what's in the treasure chest? Special medicine, what does that even mean? 100 HP, oh. I mean, I could sell that stuff for money, I guess. That'd be nice. Still don't have the 7,500 gold we need for that damn magic armor, but we are getting there. And yeah, overall, I'm happy with these changes in this HD 2D remake. In fact, I talked to a friend of mine recently who would play these games as a kid, and he was a bit, well, still is a bit older than me. This was a game that kind of we'd talk about a lot back in the day, so kind of talking to him about the new one, and I'm curious to see what his feelings are on it. Let's see what's in that little corner there. The evil muddy hands. But they can keep calling for backup, and that's how they get you. And the 19 damage apiece, right, isn't so bad, but it's just if you're doing a lot of it, right, that's how they get you. I'm going to mid-heal. And I could use those abilities to improve my dodging. Are they going to call backup again? Yep. But this means we're going to get loads of experience. That's the nice thing about the backup thing. But it's a problem, too, if they call backup and it's a really hard enemy to fight against. Heal, heal, heal. That's the name of the game. Great. No! Just keep on doing all this damage, don't they? Maybe I got something good against monsters. Let's see. Undead, Undoer. I don't think they're undead. Miracle Slash. Gust Slash. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Dragon Slash is alright. Flame Slash. If we do Miracle Slash, I just want to see what it does. So that's okay. Gonna mid-heal while I'm here. Have max health is nice. As they keep on attacking us over and over and over again, right? We'll keep on attacking them. Keep doing mid-heal. Let's do it. Did it say he grooms it or just heals it? What did it say? Nice. This is insane. I have never had a battle like this where it's it started with 4 and now we're at like 16 enemies or something. I do spells, sizzle. Let's do good old sizzle. That doesn't quite... No! No, no. Damn it. It's a classic sort of Dragon Quest moment. But thankfully, because of the auto-saves, we don't have to start all the way back. We don't lose half the gold. Like that kind of the ease of use stuff is really welcome. If I look on here, I have quite a lot of experience to... level 20. Do I have those abilities? Yeah. I'm going to see if I can win against that dragon, and I'm thinking maybe not based on how I fared in that fight against the mud hands. Let's see what treasure is up here in this corner. Must have already gotten it. Get those damn muddy hands as the point of action. Time to heal, of course.
Not today.
I did not kill a muddy hand in one hit. That's not great. Time to mid-heal. Can I even fight against these enemies? This is a question. I really should be using the abilities more. Mid-heal. Instead of trying to cheese through it by attacking. Why does it say my bit rate is down when it's looking good? Otherwise, I don't know. Muster strength.
Much better.
Of course, they just cast spells against me.
Not today.
I will mid-heal. Still getting hit a lot, huh?
Not today.
Go after the lunatics first, as opposed to the muddy hands. And we go up to the mid-heals. Get those. Sizzle. Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, the muddy hand can heal the lunatic. I mean, that makes sense.
Mid-heal.
Just healing and barely getting by.
Not today. Not today.
Quickly grooms. It did say quickly grooms. I was right.
Mid-heal.
Get that lunatic. I'm just not having luck, am I? Keep on getting my butt kicked.
Much better. Not today.
It's those damn hands and them spawning. It's just really getting me. Oh, that's stupid. I'm gonna die. Yep. I have died. Can't have that, can't have that. Unstable, it says, but the other thing says good bit rate. Confusing. I mean, so we are making some progress. That's something, but not what I would like. But here, if instead I just concentrate on getting to the boss fight. Maybe do I have enough to squeeze by on the boss fight? I don't know, because I'm 19 now. I was probably level 16 when I tried last time. Or 17. I didn't have the extra armor stuff, right? That ruby armor thing that we found in the dwarf cave. So I think we can do better. Get that hand, nice. Mid-heal, of course. But these enemies are no problem, really. These,
Not today.
nice. And we defeated those guys, and that's like 100 XP. Like, that's not... 222, that's great. So, again, not quite close to a level up. If we just go up and to the left, should be good. As we go through and consider, at one point we'll consider this this an easy maze, but we're not at that point yet. So we can do heal. Now we can kill the skeleton because he didn't heal every time, and that they have limited magic points is good for these enemies. They don't always have that. Mid-heal. And we did it in time.
Not today.
So the not today after dodging is nice. It's and it reminds me of that old cartoon Dudley Do Right a little bit. Okay, so we are moving along this damn maze. It's hardly a maze at this point, but I want to... It's like I can take a swim in there, but I cannot. Get that damn muddy hand before so it doesn't spam. Right? It's a big thing. Oh, who is next? I wonder. We should heal, of course. It's a big thing. Like, oh, we spent half our magic points just healing, not even doing offensive attacks, right? We'll do the Medusa. Critical attack, fantastic.
Not today.
And we can get rid of this guy relatively soon, except he's going to be a jerk and heal, which is fine. We're exchanging blows. I do 55, he does 35. It's pretty simple math. Again, 222. Pretty nice. If I get up to level 20, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Could be more fit to fight the damn dragon. So let's just focus on leveling up then. And if we can kill the dragon, that'd be great. If not, which I think is more likely, at least I've saved more money and towards getting that armor, and I've leveled up quite a bit. The good old grinding is what they used to call it. I think they still call it grinding. But who came up with the term grinding for experience? That I don't know. $853 getting... Yeah, if we can fight like 4 more of those enemies, that would be fantastic. That's what we want. We're just going to go up and down, nice and easy. That snooze is not good, because they can do multiple attacks and you can just basically die. I mean, that there's no party members makes this difficult, and the way they've kind of rebalanced the battles makes this more challenging than the original, I would say. Because I beat the mobile one a while ago, and it was fairly easy. With the Steam sale now, you know, it's a good excuse to get some of these Dragon Quest games, which I was doing. I was able to get Dragon Quest XI, the definitive version, which I had the old version on PS4, I guess, but not the definitive one, which I think has better music, and you can do it in 2D mode if you want, and all that stuff. We got attacked a bit and we woke up, so we want to heal. After that skeleton soldier first. One less enemy, right? At least the Droll Diabolist cannot call for extra help, because those enemies with their spells are pretty challenging, I find. And we're doing better progress, right? 517, I told you we're almost there. That's great. I'm staying down here because the enemies are harder and they give you more experience. Compared to up above where you go back on the first level and all that to fight the dragon. Ugh, these old buggers. Fight. Maybe try an ability this time. Don't know. Or a spell? What could we do? Sizzle just didn't... I mean, that's the question. If we do sizzle twice, are we going to kill anyone? Right? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's, I think, a good way to do it. Heal slime? No. Okay, so at least we're doing more mid-heal for me. I think sizzle is the way to go.
Be gone. Let the fire consume thee.
I need to heal, though, right? At this point, should I bother? I guess. Why not? Are they going to keep calling for help? No. We did kill a Muddy Hand, and more came, of course, but can get the damn heal slime out of the way. And they can call the heal slime for backup. That is not great. Should have known those damn heal slimes.
Not today.
If I escape, do I keep anything? I don't think so. It's like... So I'm hoping to have a special attack to get these guys. I don't know.
Mid-heal.
I'm just failing all over the place. But that, look how good that mid-heal did when I was almost dead. Probably because of some of the booster we got. Sizzle. Alright. They almost attacked me in time to the music that time. No. What if I just flee? And you don't get any experience at all, so I mean, that's not really smart, is it? Nope. Seed of Luck. How about that? So how many of these do I need to do to get to the same thing, right? 10 easy fights, I guess. That's better than the hard ones before. So maybe I'll just do that. The cowardly easy way out. The bag of laughs are just gonna heal each other and, you know, do all the buffing stuff. Dazzle. Up, I'm hallucinating. What does that mean? I'm not going to attack? So who do I have up here? 36 points. Lame. Could be a good stopping point at any rate, but let's see. I like that big kind of warning sign. It's like, hey, there's a boss fight. A weird dance reduces MP. That does not make sense. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's level up. I want to see how I do with the gold pieces, right? GP. It's not Zenny like in the Breath of Fire games. Let's keep going back and forth.
Not today.
As we attack the lunatic once again. What do we have? Treasure chest. Dazzle me not. Oh, okay. Come on, buddy. One or two more fights. That's all we're asking for. Not gonna get it out of this bag of laughs. And the rat. Oh, we need like 200 XP. 32, that's nothing. It's bullshit. That's what that is. Keep exploring. The lunatic's gonna run away. We'll get a little bit there. I think one more fight and we'll get enough to level up, which is good. Because we're, yeah, just 80 XP. That's not bad. Come on, dude. Get me a Vladdy and I'll get 100 XP and I can be on my way. Yes. Just what the doctor ordered.
Not today.
So nice, we did. I want to see how I do against this old dragon, right? It's doing all these cutscenes, which we can skip because we did these before. The princess has been having these kind of hallucinations. There's a fake princess and a real princess.
Thou hast taken on.
And we're gonna fight this old dragon. Is he gonna kick our butt as much as last time? I think so. We'll see. Okay. So last time we did dodgy dance.
Thou shalt not escape.
Alright. And then we also did abilities, a lot of the Dragon Slash. So we'll do that again. Fire Breath. Oh. Okay. 9 points of damage. Keep on doing the old Dragon Slash. And we should do a heal, I would say. Mid-heal, right? This is Wildfire. Sometimes it does a lot. It also said the ability of Dodgy Dance wore off, and we want to do that again, which is fine.
Not today.
We'll keep on spamming the old Dragon Slash. Can we get his... How many hit points are we talking about here is the real question. So we can mid-heal.
Mid-heal.
And do Dragon Slash again. I think we've done like 100... We've done a few hundred damage to him, I believe. Like... So we want to do mid-heal and then Dodgy Dance.
Mid-heal.
Just those physical attacks just do a number on you. Frozen with fear, that's not good. At least I'm healed. Dragon Slash. Again, we need to do mid-heal. Fire Breath sometimes does a lot, sometimes it... no, I didn't... Well, I guess that worked okay. Let's keep doing the Dragon Slash. Alright. It's like, how much damage does this thing possibly take, is what I'm wondering. Dragon Slash. Mid-heal, and then just keep on attacking like normal, I guess. Because we want to save up that spell. Bit of the Dodgy Dance. Right. I want to do mid-heal. Damn it. Okay, we're going to keep attacking. And if you attack him normally, he counterattacks with a really strong thing, so that's why you want to do the dragon attack, I guess. Let's do the Dragon Slash. We've done so much damage against this guy. It's been hundreds and hundreds of damage of HP, and yet that's not enough, I guess. And we're out of magic points, which is fantastic. Can't do Dragon Slash. Can do Dodgy Dance, why not? Wildfire. So the dragon is still cooking us, man. I mean, I think we've done pretty good here. Oh, we got him to yellow health. I mean, so we have done a number on him, just not quite enough to kill him. And we keep running. Takes a walk on the wild side that increased his agility. And I'm dead. And do we want to rematch because it's a boss fight? I don't think so. But what we can do is go from the last autosave. And we can zoom back to Rimaldar. Stay at the end and save, and this will be a good stopping point. So we got up like 3 experience levels. Like, that's pretty good. Up to 5,600 gold, so not quite. We can sell some of those items, I think. That'd be cool, right? So if we do special medicine, tells me not. Strong medicine, again, that's not huge, but it'll maybe cover the cost of a night at the inn, I guess. So we don't want to continue, but hopefully you like what you saw. If you did, please give me a follow or subscribe. I'll catch you next time we do some streaming. Hopefully more Dragon Quest, and we'll see what else we have. Thanks so much.